In this video, we'll be reviewing the features that are embedded within Keynote to record your voice as the slideshow is playing back for your students. What you'll need to do is just pull up any Keynote file that you intend to send out, and the first step is you'll go under the Play menu and click Record Slideshow. What that'll do is pull up a separate screen here where you can do several things within this. I would recommend clicking on that question mark. It'll kind of give you the shortcuts of how to go forward and backward and pause the presentation and that as you're going through. But the main thing you need to do is just record your own voice as you talk through the slides for your students. That helps with their engagement and kind of keeping them on task as they're viewing the slideshow, and also pointing out things that your individual slides may not make obvious for them. So you just go ahead and click record, and it'll count down for you, and then you begin discussing the lesson with them. So kind of talking through the intro, and then you can just advance the next slide by clicking on it, maybe going over the objectives, and then on to the actual main slides. And you can just kind of keep working back and forth like this. If you show the navigator on the side, then you can, I think it's a little bit easier to go back and forth between slides. But when they play this back, they're just going to be seeing the full slide version. They're not going to be seeing this expanded view that you have. When you're done, you can go ahead and stop the recording. You will notice these different breaks every time that you switched slides. It'll show up down there, and so that can kind of let you edit. It doesn't have full editing features like some more advanced software, but it does a pretty good job at letting you add your voice over the notes. So we'll end this session, just X out. And then under that play menu, you can either clear it if you need to start over again, or you can play it back to see how it went. Or if you're ready to just kind of export it to a movie file, then you can link it to Google Classroom or Blackboard or whatever platform you're using. So I'm going to go ahead and export it to a movie, and I'll just keep it as a slideshow recording. It will save it somewhere locally on my computer. And once that's created, then I can link to that file on Google Classroom. Here it is here. So that movie file then can be embedded in whatever you're doing. So kind of a nice way to deliver notes and at the same time have the students hear your voice talking it through with you.